According to AAA data, the national average price for gas is now sitting at $3.20. This marks the lowest price that we've seen since early January. Let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Ines Ferré with more details on it. Hey, Ines.
Yeah, Brad, and when you actually take a look at the big picture, you're seeing those gasoline averages $3.20. Well, the last time that gasoline was this low was at the beginning of January. In fact, this is the lowest really of the year, because on January 1st, we saw gasoline averages at $3.21. So why have we seen this decline? Well, seasonal demand at this time is lower. You also are seeing that refineries have been ramping up their production after maintenance. So you are seeing a build of gasoline. And in fact, we had the EIA data showing that inventories for gasoline last week were up by more than 5 million barrels. That is much more than had been anticipated. The build was expected at 1.3 million. So it kind of shows you the amount of gasoline that has been produced recently. Now, where are gasoline prices going to be going through the rest of the year? They're expected to continue with this downtrend. Andy Lippo of Lippo Oil Associates told me that he's expecting gasoline to be lower by about 5 to 7 cents in the coming week. Now, could you see $3 or under $3 per gallon in your state? 17 states already are seeing that average, but could we get there for a national average? It's possible. He's not predicting it right now, but it all depends on what will happen with oil prices, guys.
Well, I certainly love the direction of that personally. Ines, all right, I want to talk to you about another energy play that is, directly impacted by the direction of crude oil. Talk to us about what's happening with diesel prices, Ines.
Yeah, so diesel prices are also on the downtrend. And in fact, if you take a look at diesel prices last year compared to this year, on a percentage wise, diesel prices have actually come down even more than gasoline percentage wise. So you're looking at the average gallon of diesel at $4.16. Last year, it was $5.03. You have to keep in mind that diesel was in high demand in Europe. It's used quite a bit. And so when you had the Ukraine war, you also have had sort of Europe scrambling to get supply. So you had a lot of demand coming out of the Gulf Coast here in the US for its diesel. But now you have Middle Eastern refineries that are putting more of that supply on the market. So that's part of the reason why you're also seeing diesel on a downward trend. Bottom line, guys, is that with the fight against inflation, these lower fuel prices will bode well when it comes to that.
I like that. Ines Ferré, thanks so much.